Hey, how's it going? This is another 6 minute video. This is where I talk about a random topic for 6 minutes in front of a camera and a microphone, completely unscripted. The point of these is not for likes, views, subscribers. If you did subscribe, I would not mind, but I'm not trying to get famous or anything. The real point of these is just my efficiency at speaking, getting better at public speaking, and just having no filler words and stuff like that. Getting right into the video, I want to talk about one of the best products I've ever gotten for one of the cheapest prices I've ever had. And it's kind of going out of style now, which is too bad, but I think it's very still extremely prevalent in today's world. And it's erasers. I have these erasers from Pentel, these high polymer erasers. I don't know if it's going to focus. Please focus, but they look like this. They've got the blue little grid on it for I don't know, for customization purposes, really. And it has Pentel high polymer erasers. And they make bigger ones too. Like they make some big chunky boys. They're great. They're great. I got these a long time ago in like freshman year of high school, and they did really, really well. And I was really impressed. I'm like, this is amazing. When I got my pencils, my really good Rotring pencils, these things are the best pencils on earth. Highly not endorsed by Rotring by any means, but when I got those, I said, hey, I want to get some really good erasers along with it, right? I'm obsessed with having the best of the best, even if I have to dish out, a couple loads of lot of money for the cost of that, right? So I went searching. I'm like, what are the best erasers that people just find exceptional and just the best? And people mentioned these. They're like, hey, you can find these at Walmart. They're some of the best erasers I've ever had. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I was pretty impressed by the performance of them myself, but I was like, give me the good stuff. So I went to Reddit, right? I went to feeds. I went to YouTube. I mean, it's crazy that I found a YouTube, what do you call it? Ranking of all the best erasers out there. And they came up with a lot of them, and it was kind of hard to find the difference between just a regular writing pencil, you just erasing lead, versus kind of a drawing eraser, not a pencil, a drawing eraser and a writing eraser. Those two are different, and they need to be different because when you're writing, you might have a ton of lead on that, and you need an eraser that is very doughy and scratchy, right? That only takes off like dabs at a time, right? If you just erase all that lead, then you're erasing a ton of work behind there. Sometimes you need to put lighter strokes on top of harder strokes, whatever. But the eraser differences were pretty crazy, and it was like bringing me to like these moldable ones and stuff. And I was like, no, I just want regular erasers. And they brought up another eraser. I'm gonna bring it up here, but one of the best rated erasers ever was these Staedtlers. You can't even see it. I'm so sorry, but they're Staedtler, Staedtler, Mars Plastic. And they sell them in these tiny like pencil ones, which I really, really liked, and I still use them. But these were scratchy, and they left a lot of residue. And above all of that, right? Like they weren't smooth. They left a lot of like particles behind. And again, above all that, they were not better than the $5 6-pack of erasers that I had from Walmart of these high polymer ones from Pentel. It was insane. And I'm pretty certain I got the best of the best that I could find because I did so much research on these, but it didn't even compare. It didn't compare at all. Like it's a night and day difference, and I'm not saying they suck, but the Pentel erasers are just so much better. And that is one of the best products that I have ever gotten in my life. Like for such a cheap price, I think I didn't get a 6-pack or something, but it was $4. I got $4 for 4 erasers or something. Maybe 5. They like threw in an extra one. I don't remember. Or maybe it was 3. I don't know. But the point is, like, these were the best things that I got per dollar spent. I have used these since the end of time. I mean, I haven't used them a whole lot, but I mean, enough to like I'm rounding the whole tip of it. Amazing product. I feel like they should keep making these, and they do not charge enough. They do not charge enough for these. I'd pay $10 for these things. They are such a good erasing tool. I'm glazing these, yes, but when you find a good product that you like, you go ham on those. You glaze it to death. I'm the same way with JBL speakers. JBL speakers are great. That's a different video for a different time. But this video is about their erasers. Great erasers. Highly endorse them. I'm not endorsed by Pentel by any means, but their pencils aren't that great. I mean, they're expensively cheap. Like, they make them kind of cheap. They make them with metal, but they don't make them as good as they can. But their erasers, though, man, they just hit the dot. It's simple. It's exactly what I want. It's in a perfect rectangular shape. What else could I ask for? That's the end of this 6-minute video. Thank you for watching.